Alright, hey guys, Justin here. Today is November 21st, and it's time for me to get started on the preparation to go back to Hong Kong. So, of course, my baggage has been packed. Later on, we still have some extra stuff I need to put into my baggage, so I'm going to deal with that afterwards. But now we're taking care of the online check-in to my flight and dealing with all of the entry requirements, which includes doing a rat test by yourself. So I'm going to do a rat test and filled in the health declaration form by the Hong Kong government. So let's go and do the rat test right now. Okay, so I have just completed the form. All you need to do after you completed the form is to go ahead and do a screenshot. Ignore my cracked screen, but save the QR code by just doing this. Have a screenshot, or you download it out, or you print it out, or it doesn't matter. You just need to show this when you go to the airport. Before you board the flight, you need to show this to the flight attendants, to the aircraft crews in the airport, and then show it to the border control points when you hit Hong Kong. So that's why this is very important. And now I'm on Cathay Pacific website here to check in. So I should have got everything checked in. So remember that they should already ask, making sure that you have all the stuff correctly. And here's my flight, CX-170 to Hong Kong from Perth. And I'll just continue now. Alright, so just finished everything. I'm gonna bring my passport. Cannot forget about my passport. Put it in here. And this will bring to the airport, and I'll see you guys at night. Just finished my last meal here. Now is 7:09 at night. The sun is setting. But unfortunate is that I insist that I have to take 34 for the last trip. So that's why I will wait for the 7:30 bus, which will take a while. So I will stay here for a while, and later we'll do some stuff. And we'll wait for our 34. Just finished my last meal. Don't judge, and don't scream in the comments saying, "Why, Justin, you eat McDonald's for last meal? Why you eat McDonald's for last meal? You have McDonald's in Hong Kong anyways." But it just feels right, so that's why. Anyway, see you guys later. Okay, so I've made it outside of McDonald's. Now the sky is already completely pitch black. And also ridiculous, the time is now already 7:37. The plan originally for this bus, you can't see anything, is freaking 7:28. Oh my goodness, this bus delayed for like 10 minutes. This is so ridiculous. We got a B7 here. We're getting there. We take to Perth Busport, 2179. Okay, so I've already made it to the city, but this driver actually drove the wrong way. He drove the wrong way. This is not William Street. 34 should take William Street, but this guy is driving up to Mill Street and then is turning. I don't know how the hell he's gonna go this path. Suddenly he drove the wrong way here. Yeah, this is not William Street. This is the path where the cat goes to Kings Park. And when this guy turns right, if he turns right, how can he turn to the Perth Busport? Or he's skipping William Street and just goes straight to Perth Busport, not how the 910 actually goes. I don't know actually, we'll figure it out. And he made it back onto William Street, but he turns at St. George's Terrace. That's pretty funny actually. Anyways, head to Perth Busport. I don't know why he needs to turn that way, this guy. Why not just go the original path and go back and out through the other exit, whatever. And Perth Busport made it, and we have our 906 today. Which today Fremantle Line train disruption, so placement at 906 over here. You check out the thing here. There's 906 Bendy 3052 here. Fremantle Station, and we head to train station. Platform 8. The signs are all messed up here because due to the train disruption, they're messing up platform 8 and platform 9 all over the place. So Fremantle High School, freaking eh? Oh, we got an A series coming in. Looks like High Wycombe will be using on this side. So platform 9 for High Wycombe. We'll wait for 13 minutes for the next train. And it's all messed up after that. And then they're gonna switch Midland to platform 9 and High Wycombe for platform 8. Anyways, wait for our train. And here's our train to High Wycombe. This is the last normal service departed from Claremont. The next one is there. I think that one might be the next one. And with the timetables being messed up here, both planners are High Wycombe now, so that's fine. An earlier High Wycombe service will depart from platform 9. This is the last normal service that departed from Claremont. Let's do it. Take to Airport Central. Well, but before we head to the airport, we pass through Bayswater here, so we have a quick glance at the old Bayswater station one more time before I leave. 未到。唔使嘅，兩個站。One more glance. I don't know whether I can still see it when I come back, so that's why. Old Bayswater station, they're gonna use the new one very soon. Next year for sure they're gonna use the new one, so. Well, now airport. Arriving at Airport Central here.
This is Airport Central. Alight here for Perth Airport Terminals 1 and 2.
Here we are. Trains on the other side are all to Perth because of train disruption. We'll wait for the train to leave, I think, but actually there are transit officers on the train. So I'm just gonna go ahead and walk the Sky Bridge. Here we go. Actually, first maybe we'll wait for train to leave or something. And let's walk the Sky Bridge. Alright, done with the Sky Bridge. Time-lapsed it once, at least show you guys. And now I will need to walk around the airport and try to figure out where to go. So let's do it. There is actually a Hong Konger on the train just there. And then we deal with that on our... Actually, we're here in Perth Airport, everything is self-managed. So that's why I have to deal with the stuff on my own here. Oh, that's for business class, and yeah, I just have to deal with it right here. All right, see you guys after check-in. Just finished checking in at the bottom. I don't know why the hell Perth and all like Australia things are so advanced that even international flights, you do your own check-in. Wow. Wow. Because in Hong Kong, never will we have these kind of things. No matter what you're taking, you will have to do the traditional way of checking in with aircraft crews, with the crew members down there to help you check in. That's always what you have to do in Hong Kong, but apparently in Australia, you just do this on your own. Which is at the same time cool, but at the same time not safe, because I actually, like, when you don't trust yourself, you might have some problems. So that's why, but I successfully checked it in. Now we still have 2 hours and a half to spare. So let's wait for our flight. Walk around Perth Airport. Most of the places are closed in here though. Duty free spot right here. I still need to go through oh, these are just the spots for like restaurants. We have Hungry Jack's over there. We have Harvest Food Store over here. One flight was cancelled though, that's unfortunate. Our flight is right there. CX-170 Hong Kong, which will depart in 2.5 hours. So that's fine. Let's walk around this way. Will be for international departure and passport control, which is at the front. All right. So I won't be going in too early. We will first maybe walk around, and I will see you guys later when we're inside the closed area. All right. So just passed for security. It's pretty smooth. Now it's 9:30. I already made it in. I actually expected that I was gonna take over an hour just by waiting for stuff, but we walk through here. This is a pretty cool path. So let's see how it goes. My gate is at gate 53, so that's fine. Let's go up there. We'll go through the exchange and currency exchange, and also I think some of the shops as well. But the main part will be the flight, so that's why I'm not gonna film too much for the airport, but just for you guys to look around inside the airport in case you guys have never came here before. Okay, so there's the changing of currency, and we'll pass through all of the checking the kiosks. Okay, well, I already made it in. 53 to 56 is that way. That's pretty fast. What the hell?
This is a further final boarding call for all passengers travelling on Cathay Airways flight QR901 to Doha. If you intend on boarding this aircraft, you must make your way without further delay to boarding gate number 50.
And I'll wait here for my flight. 2 hours. Well, see you guys near midnight time, and we'll take off from there. Okay, so a weird angle here, but that's alright. Now time is 11:08 at night, and boarding will begin at 11:30, so that's why. Still a little bit of a wait. I'm actually very tired after waiting for an hour and a half, and the waiting area is getting more and more packed here. More people sitting around waiting for the flight. Now there are definitely Hong Kong people I can recognize faces. Of course I don't know them, but Hong Kongers of course know who are Hong Kongers when they look at them. And there's still a lot of people actually flying. Probably most of them will be changing flights, basically, because I saw some actually are going to mainland China, like Beijing and stuff like that, so that's why. So we'll board the flight in another 30 minutes. We're getting ready. They're getting set up, so we get in there. All right, boarding time, and first time ever in I don't know how many months, like 3 months or 2 months, I need to put on my mask once again. This marks 2 months of me need to wear a mask in Hong Kong. Damn, that's really not really feeling great after you have like released from mask for 2.5 months or 3 months or something like that here in Perth. But anyways, walking down this very fancy aisle, not like in Hong Kong, the aisle is not that fancy. It's just a how to say that one? Just a slope. Next to it is a bunch of ads, like HSBC ads, all of those things. Walking down. Thanks Perth for this year. I'll see you next year. Perth Airport. Here's the flight. Oh, sorry for no cuts, but that's alright. We'll cut as soon as I get into the flight. Don't want to get suspected. Actually, let's cut right here. On board, unfortunately, I actually didn't know that I chose a wing seat exactly right next to the wing here, but at least you guys can probably still see some stuff when we take off and when we land. Passengers are still boarding here. Still have a lot of people, and people will be sitting next to me, so that's why. Well, 7 hours and 30 minutes. Let's do it.
From the moment you begin your journey, we're here to make the experience effortlessly smooth and enjoyable. Because your safety is important to us, please take a few minutes to watch our video.
Perfect timing for dinner. Just kidding. Here we go. First meal for the flight. There's another supper coming up, so that's why. I chose from the menu. There's 3 options, and I go with. This table is too slippery. It just doesn't hold. I went for the penny. I don't know how to call that one. It's pasta dish. If I can ever open this thing. This plate is just so. It's like moved all day. Oh, that's how it looks like after I open it. Oh my gosh, this stupid plate just does not want to stop moving. Quinoa salad, I think. Milk bar with butter and bread with this quite questionable pasta over here. Oh, Coke and ice cream. Not going to do Justin Eater, 2 little spaces for film, so that's why I'm just gonna skip and enjoy my meal. Finish the meal off with Kit Kat bar. Dinner, 4 out of 10. If I use my Eater standard, 2 out of 5 for the dinner. Well, after I eat it and I compare with Singapore Airlines last time, Singapore Airlines is like 5 times better than this one. But also I'm feeling a little bit like after you take for a long time, you feel a little bit sick, so that's why. Exactly how I'm feeling right now. It would take 5 hours and 30 minutes to reach Hong Kong, so let's keep going. is actually almost 6 o'clock in the morning. Very, very pretty. Well, there's actually still one more meal before we get out of here, so that's why. But I probably won't be able to finish that because I'm not feeling eating anything right now. But let's see what do we get it on. Alright, breakfast time. They call it supper, but I feel this is more like a breakfast, more like a supper. But yeah, because it's already 6:30, it's like breakfast time. Muffin, yogurt, and fruits. There's actually a granola bar in there. Alright, almost landing in 30 minutes. Time now is 7:12 in the morning, and later on it's going to be very cool because actually later on when we land there will be a celebration welcome ceremony that there will be fire trucks. Yeah, there will be actually welcome ceremony later on with fire trucks actually spraying water cannons at the flight in response to the new runway that is actually almost done. I think it's done already. So the third runway of Hong Kong International Airport. So that's why later on Cathay Pacific probably going to be doing a promotion video on that. So that's why they have fire trucks ready for water cannons and then to welcome our flight. So later on we can actually see the fire trucks actually shooting water out, which is going to be a very cool one. Let's see what we definitely can actually get it on camera because announcement already just said that if you're actually next to the windows you can go ahead and check it out. So this is going to be very cool to film. Wait for landing now. And I see the islands down there. That's part of the outlying islands of Hong Kong, and ready for landing. There's some more parts back there. I think we still need to pass through these clouds here. The sky is terrible today. Holy crap. With Hong Kong Macau Bridge at the back, which means is time for landing. There's the Hong Kong Macau Bridge, which connects from Hong Kong all the way to Zhuhai, Macau. Which there should be still limited service, but when you go to if you go to Macau's quarantine measures is pretty stupid right now, so that's why. Back home. I'm home. After almost a year of adventure in Perth, back home. International Airport, and there are the fire trucks over there. You can't see it yet. It's gonna be very soon. There are the fire trucks over there ready for the ceremony. They're over there. See it from the background. They're already shining with the lights on. But not back there. It's just right here. Really hard to get the shot. There is it is. Here it is.
Welcome to our home, Hong Kong. For your safety, please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off. Be careful when opening the overhead compartments, as as items inside may fall out. Please also check that you have all your personal belongings before leaving the aircraft. You may now switch on your personal electronic devices with cellular functions. For passengers with connecting flights on Cathay Pacific,
It's raining, huh?
please reserve time for security checks
Wow,
and
so that's why I
arrive
said
at the boarding
it's
gate
crappy
at
weather
least 30
today
minutes
here
before
in Hong
departure.
Kong. And here it goes!
To your travel plan. The connecting flight information
Here
is
it
available from your
goes.
personal TV
Water
or our
ceremony.
ground staff on arrival. It's been our pleasure taking care of you today. Thank you for flying Cathay Pacific, a member of
This is
the
pretty
One World
damn
Alliance.
awesome.
Good morning.
Oh.
各位乘客，歡迎嚟到香港。為安全起見，請留喺座位並保持安全帶扣上，直至扣上安全帶燈號熄號嘅為止。當打開行李櫃時，請小心，以免突然跌下。離開機艙前，請帶齊所有嘅隨身行李，並並為留喺機艙。
Alright, that's good enough. See you guys outside.
離開功能嘅個人電。
Alright, walking out. Let's see how the arrangement is outside now. Never ever have I come to Hong Kong during quarantine. So during quarantine and COVID measure timings. That's why. Let's see how this goes. Wow, this is already traffic jam here in the middle. Alright, let's walk out, and probably there will be some people already waiting for you, showing them you have the green code. Actually, one thing would be cool is whether we can take the shuttle train inside the airport. That would be great. We'll film the full journey if they have the shuttle train that we need to take. And coming up for the last part, well, not the last part, very soon the next part will be Airport Express, MTR. And there are designated pathways. That side is for transfer, this side is for Hong Kong entry. Holy crap. We'll go through this big old mess right here before I resume filming. Alright, made it through. The swap is miserable. Yes, it's miserable because for me, swapping nose is way better than swapping the throat. Now they have switched the system. You are only required to actually swap your throat. No need nose, but rather they let me choose which one I would want to do because throat is miserable. And now we can actually take the shuttle train. It's been a while since I've taken the shuttle train. Train in 3 minutes. We'll take to baggage claim. Wait for the train. We'll take full journey, no cuts. Here it is. Wow, actually 4 cars for this train. Oh, that's pretty crazy. I would just get in at the back. There's already a lot of people, so that's why let's just get in there and film safely.
The train is approached. 列车即将到达。
請勿靠近車門，並請沿途緊握扶手。Please stand clear of train door.
And please hold the handrail throughout the whole journey.
请勿靠近车门，并请沿途紧握扶手。
If the train ever leaves, wow. Will there be a stopover? Well, it will be up to this train whether he wants to depart. This is an automatic train, so that's why no drivers are driving these things. It's just whether the system says this train can go, then we'll go. Here we go. Oh, I thought I heard the engine, but not really. Wow, this is stupid. What the actual hell? Okay. Well, when this train ever goes, I don't really want to cut it, so that's why. Alright, recut it. Well,
Please stand clear of train door.
at the end the train decided to open the door again.
The whole journey.
请勿靠近车门，并请沿途紧握扶手。
Please hold the
Now, actually, the best sport is actually in the first car because it is automatic, so no drivers. I can just see through. At one station to immigration and baggage reclaim. Wow, this is so fast.
This is the terminus. All passengers, please alight here. Thank you for travelling with us.
列车已到达终点站，请所有乘客下车，谢谢。
請沿途緊握扶手。Please hold the handrail during the whole journey.
请沿途紧握扶手。
And made it. Fast and easy. Now, I won't be able to actually stay long, so I'm just going to get out and leave. They won't allow me to stay here and take the shot of the train leaving, so. Alright, on to baggage claim section. And while we wait for it, we'll talk about what happened just there. After they do the swap, I took the train. After I took the train, we go through immigration. In immigration, they give you the notice on how you actually download the stuff that you need for the surveillance period. Medical surveillance period, you need to download some stuff online and you fill in the details after you do your daily rat test and you put it up there and you can leave your place every single day for 7 days. Exclude today, okay? Because today is they do already a PCR inside, so that's fine. Now we wait for our baggage. Not gonna film here. We'll later go out and then we'll take Airport Express. And made it out. First trip of Hong Kong will be Airport Express in 3 minutes. Let you guys, especially for Perth viewers and of course Hong Kong viewers, to go back and remember my good old Hong Kong MTR videos. And for Perth viewers, first time experiencing MTR here, we'll definitely do more. This line you'll only be seeing once and also one more time when I leave. But so that's why. Bound for Hong Kong here, we'll get to Kowloon, I think. Yep, we'll take to Kowloon. We're not going to film full journey, we're just going to film excerpts later on. But we'll film the train entering later on.
The train to Tsing, Kowloon and Hong Kong is arriving.
And we have our Airport Express A train incoming. Let's check the number of this train. I'm very familiar with these numbers, so since I see it, I should be able to remember it. We have the cargo car at the front. And we got set number 3. So E103 and K403 here. Oh man, it's been a while. F203 here. Is this the same train as I depart for the train that actually left? last train for March. And you need to press the button, doors will open on its own. Sunny Station. And this time we only take to Tsing. Alright, Tsing, this is how a typical Hong Kong estate area is, with high rising buildings, which never will Perth viewers see these kind of things. We'll get off. And quick show for Perth viewers. This is the Octopus card. This is the card that you can use all over Hong Kong. So later I'm gonna pay with the Octopus card. We're not gonna send a train out. Well, of course I want the Kowloon, but my dad has other plans, so that's why the next scene will be just me at home during the outros. Not gonna do the other lines. The other lines will be saved for later videos. See you guys back at home. And back home. This is where I started my vlog in March. This is the exact spot that I started my vlog, and now we end this vlog right here, next to the window here, and yeah. Pretty smooth vlog today. This time actually way smoother than the one going to Perth, because in Perth, the one goes to Perth I need to actually change flights, but this one is a direct flight, so that's why future videos will be coming up very soon for trains and buses, so that's why stay tuned for that. I'm excited to actually go through again and you can see already down there. We have a B7 RLE right there for Route 7B already, and there are more double-deckers already down there. Those are crappy MMCs, by the way, but at least double-deckers. So stay tuned for the videos. We will start with East Rail Line extension tomorrow, so that's why remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!